It's your boys.
Like always, man. It's the two boys. Hopefully y'all been good. We've been good like always. Well, I've been good. He's been good.
I could have been better. Could have been better, man. It's your boy Marco.
It's that boy Tay, man.
It's the Who Boys, but I had seen something that's going around. People are getting scared. They don't know what's going on.
Oh no.
People are realizing chickens only have 2 wings.
Yeah. Please don't start this conversation.
And if you guys know, the Super Bowl just passed, and 1.5 something billion chicken wings were consumed and shit, right?
Yep.
How many chickens is that? How many chickens is that? People are so concerned about the chickens. Let me tell y'all what. There are millions of chickens.
There are the billions of chickens. That's
Half of that shit y'all was eating was on back order. That's 2 years ago's chicken, baby.
Yeah, definitely.
Do you know where they are holding these chickens captive?
Oh,
somewhere?
100%. It sells, basically.
Y'all, there are enough chickens. Please believe me.
Yeah. I hate this debate. The people are like, "Oh, there's not enough chicken wings for how many people there are ordering chickens."
It doesn't make sense.
Honestly,
but you gotta understand, these chickens that we're eating, they've already been dead for a very long time.
And plus, they're mass produced, bro. I mean, you gotta think about it. They have warehouses that are just chickens. just chickens.
You ever been driving on the highway and see like feathers? Those are chickens being transported.
Yeah.
You know? So I seen that, and it just made me laugh. But also, it could, you know what I'm saying? It could let off a scare.
Oh, yeah. It's a debatable question. You're like, hey, man, hold on now. Where's this shit coming from?
That's y'all problem. You need to start eating thighs.
Yeah, you start eating the white meat. That's what y'all need to start going for.
Hey.
It's
Black History Month.
They're talking about we ain't got no more wings.
It's Black History Month. It's Black History Month. It is Black History Month. And you want us to eat white meat.
Brother.
Let us but it'll be alright, y'all. It'll be
Relax,
good.
Dr. Umar.
It'll be good. Speaking of eating chicken, I'm Segway King.
Yeah.
Just want to say that.
You talking about the Don Julio club?
No.
I'm just kidding.
They caught your boy, though.
Who?
In the streets.
Who? Oh, man. Eating chicken.
They caught your boy in the street eating
chicken. Man.
And I don't know because if you haven't, we're talking about Kodak Black.
For sure. Yeah.
Couple whatever days ago, however many days ago.
Probably a week ago for y'all.
Kodak Black, see a video, this motherfucker's in the street.
Yeah, he's definitely tweaking out.
A random nigga comes up and is just literally sitting next to this nigga and it's just like,
yo, what's
Kodak, we out here.
We fuck with you, yada.
And it's just like,
yeah.
jewelried up.
Yeah.
But the look that he had on his face, like, he was tweaking.
Oh, 100%.
He was tweaking.
His eyes were this wide, pupils were all the way, and he was just like...
And it's
just
kept doing that.
I don't want to say it was the way he's sitting, because that sounds,
No, it was the way he was sitting. He's on the street like...
Legit.
And then...
Yeah, then he did like this, and I was like...
Shit, and I'm just like, oh, man. And just like you said, like that.
Yeah.
I'm just like, bro.
One thing, there are two things I want. I don't want to get too serious. There's two things I want to say. I don't know. I do feel like he was at least in a place, I'm sure he was in Florida, where everybody around him knows Kodak. And they're trying to, I feel like mostly a lot of everybody trying to look out for him. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like there needs to be somebody that's big that needs to...
I'm about to say, now you're parading this nigga around.
No. I'm not saying that.
No, I'm saying, but if you're in a safe place, why are you recording me?
Facts. No. That facts. Yeah, that shouldn't have been happening either way. Especially if you see Kodak on the ground. Bro, you know he's tweaking, bro.
Right.
You know he's tweaking.
And, for one, if I'm with the group, I'm the breadwinner here. Why are y'all trying to make a mockery out of me in the hood?
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, I'm not even saying that, like, his people were around.
Yeah, but I'm just
directly.
saying.
I'm just saying, like, people in his community were like, all right,
you can't be that comfortable, though.
But my thing is, he had all that jewelry and stuff on. You see he was tweaking out right there. He was, I don't want to say defenseless, but you know.
Nah, because whatever, but I just don't like seeing him in that light.
No, it's bad because we've seen him in that light more than a few times.
Bro.
More than a few
Like,
times, unfortunately.
And it's cool. It's cool.
It's not cool. We understand.
Wait. Nope. No, we can't say that because when we were coming up, well, what is everybody glorifying? Drug dealers.
Is it cool? It's not cool though. What I'm saying.
It ain't.
Exactly.
It's not cool. It's not cool.
Exactly.
But it's not out the regular.
Yes, it's not.
We're
cool,
not desensitized to it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's on the other side of the coin. We're in the world of tweakers and geekers.
Oh yeah, 100%.
That's what the thing is.
Mm-hmm.
So if that is your vice, if you like to geek, you gotta geek and like somewhere you're comfortable, but also you're a certain stature,
For
man.
sure.
You are a celebrity.
For sure.
People know who you are.
Yeah.
People know who
Especially
you
if
are.
you're in your area. You're a superstar in your area, you know.
bro.
You're a celebrity
And-
out, but you know.
And he was looking
Yeah, looking
crazy,
bad,
bro.
man. Looking bad.
And then like
He's looking smaller too.
and that's all I was saying. That's what I was saying too. His face was looking thin.
Thinned out,
I
yeah.
don't know, bro. It's just like maybe we've been, and that's when we were just like, you don't know this nigga. Da-da-da-da-da. True.
That's
But
what
we
that's
see too much of this nigga's life not to be like something's wrong with this nigga.
yeah, of course. I don't think anybody is judging him like, you know, like obviously he's doing something bad, but I think everybody's more like, hey brother, go get some help. You know,
Help.
you need to find. I know everybody copes with things in their own way. That's what I'm saying. It's not cool. I understand he's coping.
and he's very vocal with he goes through
For sure,
shit
and
all
I
the time.
and I think we as I think the consumers or the listeners of Kodak Black, we understand like, okay, he has been through a lot. He talks about it. He talks about what he does to go through it. So it shouldn't be a surprise to us. But then again, brother, man, if you're gonna do that, like you're saying
gotta
that,
lock in.
yeah,
You got locked
for
in,
sure,
bro.
for sure.
I ain't got no problem with people doing whatever you want to do.
It's not my decision with what you want to
if
do.
you got the means to do it.
It's not my decision with what you want to do. But if you're gonna be out in public, brother,
Now,
you gotta
I have
watch
a reason
yourself.
to say something.
You have to. Yeah, thank you.
Especially if it's on the internet.
Thank you.
I got a
Yes.
voice. I could say whatever I want with it.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? But man, I just want better for him.
Same.
Because then when you don't see him, or when the other side of the coin, when you do see him, he's in the studio, or you assume when you don't see him, he's in the studio or whatever, but because he pumps out so much
He does pump out a lot
fucking
of music. Mm-hmm.
Pumps out so much music. But then, just like how I'm not putting these two together, just how with like Trippie Redd, when he was just pumping out music,
Mhm.
the substance dwindled.
Big time.
Dwindled.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to see that with Kodak Black because at one point in time, before Lil Baby and all them, you, Wyatt Melly, all them, you were the voice of the younger crowd.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? The YNs, don't want to call them that, but
Yeah.
that type of energy. You know
For
what I'm
sure,
saying?
for sure.
But he was channeling it different. You know what I'm saying? He was actually, I don't know if he was pushing peace, but early he was saying
He
put
was.
them fucking guns now.
He was early in his career.
Early he
for
was
sure.
saying put them
Early.
guns now. Early. And then I just don't want to see
I think
him.
I understand what you're saying. There's a couple things I want to say with what you're saying. I definitely agree with you. The music thing. Unfortunately, Kodak has this thing where he's able to make a hit
Yeah.
almost no matter what.
Yeah.
But I'm not saying like keep doing what you're doing.
But that's not enough for him.
Thank you. Bro, you could be a superstar.
That's not
You
enough.
could be but I know I've always said this. Like I'm not a big fan of like the new generation. Kodak was always one of the people where I was like, he's got something.
He different.
I know for a fact he can make music. He can get deep with what he says. You know what I mean? He can make some trap stuff, but then he can make an actual. He can make a song for you too. Kodak's
get
got that
melodic
ability.
on there. Get
He's got a
versatile with the vocals,
For sure.
lyrics.
yeah for sure. He can be a bar rapper every now and then. You know what I'm saying?
Or
So.
he could just make a song for it.
And that's why I've always liked Kodak. He's very versatile. So it sucks to see him go through this because we know his potential. I mean, at least in my eyes, I feel like he could be a superstar.
Shit. He should be.
That's what I'm saying.
At first it was he couldn't stay out of jail.
Yeah.
And this and that. And then it became
It's been this drug problem for a while now.
It's been his drug problem for a while now. And then people were saying with like his religious beliefs, because he was going from I forgot because he was yelling at people for getting his shit wrong. He's something Israelite, whatever. I mean, we're not gonna get into that. But with the religious shit, he got changed his mindset and how he thought, so that people thought that sort of set him back. You know what I'm saying? Not with like being religious, but like, you know what I'm saying?
Mentally,
Where his
something
mental
like
is
that,
at. Because you got to change.
For sure.
You know what I'm
You have
saying?
to change
But
mental for sure. Yeah.
I don't know, bro. I just hope Kodak does. The people who are around Kodak, y'all need to do better.
I think, yeah, the people who are around him definitely need to do better. And just, I know he's the breadwinner, but at some point you have to be straight up, man. Like, I think, unless you have just nothing but yes men around you, which Kodak, I hope that's not the case. But you have people that actually care about you. The people that they should have been said something like, "Hey, bro, you need to fucking cut it out, bro, because you're a superstar, dog. I don't know what you're wasting your life here, man." I understand you're trying to cope with things, but you can be much bigger.
And that
with things.
sucks. So that's why I want to like
Go get him the help. Go get him the help and help him cope with things in the right way.
He got the means, especially if you got the means, man. People always want to be like, I want to get this and that, buy this and that, but
and
get yourself right first.
And just to tie in with this, I was gonna say big people need to help him, like, you know, like bigger celebrities. Kanye said he's gonna go down and talk to him. I don't think he needs to do that. I don't think that needs to happen.
That's your boy.
Relax.
That is.
Relax.
Bro, before we started, you was like, that nigga made graduation and college dropout.
That was before everything that just happened. I'll give an excuse all the way up until what happened with the tweets, and then after that I can't use that excuse no more.
You remember last episode you said you was down with boy,
you're insane.
This
guy's nuts.
He was provoking me to do. He was like, do all the different type of lengths, bro. And I just did it again. You fucking son of a.
You did it twice now. Twice.
Because look what he doing. You and your boy.
This guy doing it on his own free will.
You and your boy.
Which one? Yeah, right. You know neither one of them. Neither one of them.
Why he bring up Yeezy?
I'm just saying he's not the person to go down and talk to Kodak. He's not the person.
You want to talk about that nigga, man? That's
I don't.
Boy.
I don't want to talk about him. I'm done.
That's your boy.
I'm done with that, man. No more Kanye. We're done.
Kanye loves Nazis. Can we even say that?
You already said it.
Can we?
No, I don't know.
No, we can.
No, you definitely can't say that.
You can't say Nazi on the fucking internet.
Not on the internet. No, not on social internets.
So what if? Not me. Not if I was about to. I was gonna say, what if I was one? I can't. Not
you
me.
Can say it.
What if the person was one? You just can't be like, yo.
Yeah, straight up. You can't say it straight up, I'm sure.
All right. Well, Kanye said more than enough.
Yeah, more than enough. And he made T-shirts. And everything else. Hey, I don't even want.
It's too many tweets to pull up.
I don't even.
I am gonna pull up.
I don't even want to talk about this, man. I'm so done with Kanye. I don't want to hear nothing from Kanye no more, man. I hope he just go be a recluse, bro.
There's so many, bro.
It was like 200 some tweets, wasn't it, or something like that, bro? It was insane. He said his favorite rappers was, Miles. That was the only one that I recognized.
Yeah, and that nigga said, call me Adolf Hitler.
That's not real.
These are all the tweets. Adolf Hitler, and your bitch still wants to fuck. Hitler was so fresh. I'm gonna normalize talking about Hitler. They was talking, the way they talking about niggas has been normalized. Damn. That nigga said, I hate the way rappers dress. It's like, what are you talking about, Kanye? He went on a ridiculous rant.
And then afterwards was like, yeah, thank you for letting me do my social experiment. Appreciate you.
When, y'all gotta understand, Kanye is very manic. Very manic. And I think there's something else there too. But I don't want to say bipolar because that nigga doubled down.
Yeah, 100%.
That nigga said double down. And he was just like, all right, y'all, I'm sorry for all the shit I said yesterday. And then he was just like, matter of fact,
I got some more.
That nigga said,
I got some more.
That nigga said, I love the J word. I love the J word. I love the J word. And then it was just like, nah, never mind. F y'all, black people,
Everybody.
and then just list. I'm just like, man, bro. And people,
I think people are finally just over Kanye's
that's
nonsense.
what I was just about to say.
I mean, I'm using me myself personally for an example. I am a super Kanye fan. If you know me from a child, that's literally been one of my favorite artists
Me too, but
since a child. You know what I'm saying?
I think I said it to you and one of my homies. I'm just done defending him.
That's for the super Kanye fans. We're there now. I think that's what I'm trying to like. And I'm not a super Kanye fan, but for the people that are like super Kanye fans, everybody's to the point where like, bro, we can't be like, well, he did this. We can't say that no more because of the things that you're saying are
the heartbreak
so outrageous, bro. We can't slide step out of that, bro. Ain't no way.
Because every time you get manic and don't take your meds or whatever he was saying and shit, like that can't happen as much as it does. For you to just be like, come on, I was manic. Come on, me and my wife. This just happened. We got kicked out of there.
Well,
come on.
Divorce.
I think they're good now. I think
it's guaranteed they're getting a divorce.
No.
For sure. Yeah, I think she wants like $5 million. She was like, I'm out.
That wasn't
all
good.
right. I see like multiple sources on that.
That wasn't real because that was before the happened.
That was after.
That was before
The Grammys?
Yeah, that was before.
I seen it after.
You've seen it after.
But they talk about it before.
And then another thing, Manic Kanye has his bitch show up naked. All that shit happens, and that sparked their relationship again. He said it in all tweets. It's hard.
I don't believe
this.
You just can't take anything he says, not even for face value at all. You can't take it in at all. There's no point because he's just gonna backtrack on what he says before, and then afterwards, after he backtracks, you know what he's gonna do? Go back and say he didn't backtrack on the backtrack.
It's taking away from his genius.
No, there's no need to air quote that.
Well, some people we need that because some people will, whatever.
Yeah.
But it's taken away from that because I can't even say he's making a mockery because that's already been done. What's the next step for the nigga who thinks he already surpassed himself? That nigga, they said.
I told you who I thought I think I was.
They put a picture of a nigga doing this, and it said, when Kanye wakes up and sees what Ye did last night.
Oh, yeah, I seen that. Yeah.
He already surpassed himself. So what's next for a man who thinks he's already transcended?
Himself, yeah. Oh, yeah. Thank God.
It sucks. We've been down this road. Y'all already know we've talked y'all to death about this nigga Kanye and his shit and how he thinks that he's up here. But what do we expect now? This is the next level.
I think the best step for him is what I said earlier. No step at all. Go be a recluse somewhere, bro.
Nah, Kanye can't do that.
You need to go back, be in the background, produce. If you still want to make music, fine.
Kanye can't do that.
I know that. It's been very clear by now. It's very clear by now that he can't go longer than 2 months without his name being brought up in something. Something.
He can't do that.
Yeah.
But,
something. I just...
No, because remember, even when this Drake and Kendrick beef started, had nothing... Nobody was dropping. Everybody was just...
It was a slow period. Everybody was
letting do the thing. What Kanye do? Y'all haven't heard my voice in a while.
Diss track.
It had nothing to do with him.
We didn't ask for this.
You could have put out a song or anything.
That would have been fine.
You put out a diss track to niggas who weren't dissing you.
Nobody said your name in any of this. You weren't even mentioned, brother. You're not even a part of the equation.
And that's why I'm saying Kanye can't stay...
Without being...
Kanye can't stay Kanye too long. He has to become Ye.
You're saying that backwards.
No. Kanye is the guy who can
I feel
dumb it down.
I feel the exact opposite.
No.
Kanye
Kanye is the guy that just wants to be in the fucking studio. That's all he wants to do.
Yeah.
Give me Ty Dolla $ign. Give me all these people in Wyoming.
Just make music, for sure.
Ye is the guy that wants to be...
Yeah.
I'm the
That's what
I took over now.
He's at Ye. He needs to go back to Kanye.
Yeah,
he needs to level his head out.
But that's why I'm saying Kanye can't be Kanye too long. He has to be Ye.
Unfortunately, that's always the problem. That's always the problem.
I can't stay Kanye for too long, man. I gotta be.
He needs to be into something for sure. Yeah, for sure, of course. I think he doesn't realize what his music has already done, and now he's doing all of this to try to surpass what his music has done.
Nah,
brother, I don't think you. But I think that's just I'm trying to place my head into where he's at, brother. Man, your music is already like you've done outer worldly things with your music already, brother. You've produced and created styles.
Yeah, niggas can't stay put, bro, and that just goes to show that sometimes money and all this shit ain't shit. Because when everybody was saying, remember they were saying he was broke when he was with Kim and shit?
Yeah.
You're broke. Doing the same fucking antics.
Oh, of course. Oh, yeah.
Doing the same antics now that he has all these millions and shit. Again, he's not broke, but come on, like, there's always it. I'm glad, like, we always talk about this, but he can never just stay stagnant.
No, for sure.
And even if it's not him, I'm making my bitch dress outlandish.
For sure. Oh, for sure.
I'm gonna do this. I'm not gonna let y'all see my face.
I'm gonna say some stupid shit on the line or something. No.
I don't know, there comes a point, man, but now comes a point where the people who fuck with him are just like, I can't even.
Yeah.
Because even people who were like, while he was tweeting, people before would be like, yo, Kanye.
For sure. Yeah, definitely.
They would get in there and be like, yo, Kanye, chill. You know what I'm saying? Now, you can get, a lot of those comments are deleted now. But,
I'm done talking about this.
You can go through that. Nobody's coming to his aid.
Yeah.
Like, yo, because you can't just, he was saying, if you can go back on Twitter and search them shits up, please, because them shits were funny.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
It was funny because you know it's just a nigga up late at night in a manic state.
He's manic as fuck
with
for no reason.
a keyboard in his hand.
Oh yeah.
Shout out Kanye, man.
Get some help, nigga.
Get some help.
Get some help, nigga.
Wrong, nigga, wrong, get some help.
Some therapy. Please.
Another nigga who might need some therapy.
Drake.
No, that's good. We're gonna give one guy one half of the episode. Next time, I'm gonna come in with my evaluation of the shit that he just dropped, and then we'll just talk about the last couple months of Drake. That'll be the next one. Let us focus on this guy today.
I'm talking about the L's, bro. I want to talk about the losses, man.
We're gonna talk about the losses.
I want to be a hater for like 30 seconds at least. I want to be a hater for like 40 seconds.
We're gonna talk about the dubs first. Okay. Somebody. I don't even know how to fucking do that. Lil Wayne.
Yeah.
So, a couple days before the big game,
Super Bowl Sunday,
Wayne comes out with a little video on Instagram, Twitter, and shit. And it's just like, I know something's going down Sunday, but I won't be there. But I got a special announcement for y'all that day. And then everybody's just like, it's either dedication or Carter. You're not going to do tours. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to announce none of that. That would have been better.
No. I'm good on that.
Then you're good on what he's about to do too then. So he announced.
Let me get there.
He announced Carter 6 coming out 6/6/25.
Oh, fire. That's dope. Okay.
So get ready for that. It already has a date. We'll see if it moves.
Fire.
But he announced that on Super Bowl. It was like, yeah, I know y'all gonna miss me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be there. And it's just like, you dissed the Super Bowl to announce the Carter 6 when you didn't even put your full effort into Carter 5.
Hey, now.
Not abysmal, but it was
not the best.
It was not the Wayne I know and love.
Not at all.
But how do we feel about the Carter 6 announcement first?
A couple things. I feel like Wayne's mad that he didn't perform at the Super Bowl still.
Oh, come on.
Which, glad he didn't.
Come on, he freaking shoulda, dude.
I'm glad he didn't perform
Come
at the Super Bowl.
First like a lollipop.
Might be one of the biggest diss tracks of all time.
Of all time. And then vice versa with The Dreams. That nigga was singing on that bitch.
Bro, he lost. Wayne lost to an R&B nigga, bro. A singing nigga. Not even like what, a new R&B nigga.
Bodied by a singing nigga.
Come on now. Wayne, he's had a couple verses recently where I personally don't think they have been up to standard for what Wayne can do, personally. I know people like to say recently that, like, Wayne's falling off. I feel like he still has some good...
People say that?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, big time. Big time.
Oh, falling off?
Yeah, and people are saying, like, he fell off, but they're saying, like, oh, we can see, like, his work isn't matching up to, like, kind of what it used to be, for sure, you know what I'm saying? Unless this new Carter is a completely different direction than every other Carter before, I can't say I'm looking forward to it too much. And this is me coming. I am a huge Wayne fan. Huge.
Sorry then, bud.
Huge Wayne fan.
Sorry, bud.
Why?
If you think you're getting old Carter on this bitch, you're definitely tripping.
That's what I didn't say that. No. I want a new direction for what the Carter album is going to be.
Fuck
no.
no.
The last one was terrible.
Fuck no.
The last two were
the dedications were a certain way. They're all a certain way. The Carters all have to be a certain way.
But they're not.
It's because he always likes to try new shit. We don't need that. That's what's going to make this album bad.
Well, we're not going to get old.
We know
you
that.
just said that.
We know that.
So the only thing that we can help for is a new direction. What are you talking about?
Don't go forward. Just stay stagnant. Just do the witty punchlines. Do the dope similes. Please, Wayne. Please.
We're not getting old, Wayne.
Fuck that. Whatever. Do not try something new. Please.
You know a good 3/4 of this album is gonna be pretty much like new sound shit, right?
I don't want
You know that, right?
I don't want that.
I mean, you're talking about the inevitable here.
Go get DJ Drama or something.
Go get Manny Fresh.
No. I don't know if you've seen him lately. That nigga got some nasty ass braid dreads. I don't know what.
Manny Fresh? I thought he was like buzz cut, or he had like the lesbian.
That nigga got some shits hanging like this.
Oh, little tentacle twirls.
You don't want none of that, Wayne. If you're gonna come out with Carter 6, just rap. Just rap. Yeah. I know we say that a lot out here, but that's what we
want. Yeah, that's what we want. I just want rap.
Let's go back to rapping, man, because, oh my God, if he tries something new on this shit.
Alright, I'm not even gonna. You know that's where it's going, man. You know that, right?
But
Wayne
Carters are the album, though. Those are supposed to be sound shits. And the Carter 4 was perfect. That's the one where he was the graduate, where he had like the graduate. Oh, that shit was perfect. 5?
No.
Eat shit. 3. No. I don't want to go past 4. We'll stay at 4 because that was when go. So 5, completely. Was that the one where he was on the cover with his mom as a little kid?
Yeah.
And like Demon Time was on there and shit like that.
Yeah.
God.
Yeah, he had some good bangers on there, but other than that, he had mostly everything on that whole track list was pretty upsetting. I'm not gonna lie to you. I've never been a huge fan of the Carters. I don't think they're his best personal work anyways, but...
Yeah. This one was... I got a lot of like songs. Damn!
No, there's some bangers on there.
I got bad like songs in this bitch. But this was a completely different route from the Carter 4. And these are supposed to be out, like... They're supposed to be
Album
pressed,
structure.
ironed out. You know what I'm
Album
saying?
structure, for
Dedications,
sure.
you can do whatever you want on there. Rip beats off of there. We're not selling
You,
this
you can
shit
go
like
in any vibe and direction
back
you want
then,
to.
like, that's how it was
Yeah.
back then.
For sure.
Those were just mixtapes.
For sure, for sure.
The Carter, how the Carter 4 went, how it was just album cut. Big radio hit. Big radio hit. Nothing from the Carter 5 even matched anything for that time.
Yeah.
And that came out
He had a couple radio hits on there, though.
2018.
Yeah, he had a couple radio hits on there.
Mona Lisa.
Yeah.
That was it. And that song sucked.
he had that song with Wayne too, or with not Wayne, with X. That was a radio hit too.
Don't cry.
Yeah, radio hit.
Don't cry.
Yeah.
You're right.
I know. Yeah. Radio
You're
hit.
right. But still though, like, those are supposed to go a certain way.
Yeah.
He obviously with 5, he tried stuff, he was rapping, he wanted it to go like, I forgot what he said that album was. It's like, this is me actually showing you guys my life as like, from a kid. That's why he had the picture with him and his
Adolescent.
mom.
Yeah,
Like,
adolescent
but
to
like, to be honest, I don't want that shit. I don't need you to explain that shit. You do that shit enough
in the music. Do it in the music.
You do that shit enough in the music. I don't need you to start doing these. This is this, and would you call that concept album?
Yeah, got it.
Even though just because he said this is like sort of
Yeah, still a concept album.
Jesus.
But technically, every album is a concept album.
I mean,
Okay, not every. But
yeah, I mean,
you
like,
know,
boom, boom,
but
boom,
hard
like,
concept. Yeah, like a schematic
yeah.
album.
Oh my god, bro! Look, I'm playing a song from it. Took his time.
Yeah.
That's funny how God took his time, baby. But it's just like, even with that, we don't hear that out. We used to hear Wayne songs out.
Oh, everywhere.
No matter
Everywhere.
what no matter what it was.
Yeah.
Off of
I think
album, off of a mixtape.
I do think this argument is mostly time.
No, Lil Wayne should be timeless.
No. I'm talking about. There's been more artists now, so that's why we don't hear of him so much now.
But Lil Wayne should be timeless.
No, facts, no
the
doubt.
shit that he
No
was
doubt.
rapping
No
and
doubt.
how he was rapping back then.
But Wayne is timeless.
I wouldn't say people agree with that.
Yeah, he has timeless music for sure.
Yes.
Yeah, Wayne's
But
timeless for sure.
But is the guy we're talking
Now,
about
currently, the Wayne himself.
Wayne himself.
Yeah.
You think kids fuck with him like we did back in the day?
No.
That's what I'm saying.
Well,
That
there's
shit's-
very few artists that are. Brother, there's very few artists that are like that.
Drake,
Not really, because the people my age have grown out of Drake.
what's your age?
30.
Bitch, I'm 32.
Well, you know.
Burn.
Well, you know.
Dog.
Well, you know.
I feel like we just talked in a circle with Wayne because it's hard. Like
It's
I don't,
it's because the thing about Wayne is we can say all this
and he's still probably gonna blow our mind.
Thank you. It doesn't matter.
Shit.
Thank you.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. It literally doesn't matter what we say. Wayne is that guy where
where he started the Wayne effect. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, if his name was on it, I don't give a fuck. I'm getting it.
I don't
That's
care
why I feel like
what
the
it
timeless
is.
shit is.
Wayne had us listening to pop, like pop, like, and then guitar funk pop, and then rock, and then, bro, Wayne is that guy, bro. It doesn't matter what it is, we're gonna tune in, brother. Like, we've said that before on this pod, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, and also I just think he's too old for the antics. Like, so what about the Super Bowl, bro? That shit, you wouldn't want to be on that shit anyway. Because
Wayne, you know,
throughout all the rehearsals, they're gonna be like, Wayne, you can't do that. Wayne, you can't do that.
Wayne, let's be serious with yourself. You know you're not that kind of performer. Man.
Yeah, you know.
You know that. Let's not fake the funk.
I don't
here.
even think you could rap.
You can't rap 6 of your songs that you know the lyrics
Even
to.
that, but for a consecutive 12 minutes.
Running on stage, rapping.
Nigga, you think he'll be moving?
I'm agreeing with you.
You think
No, what I'm trying to say is
moving?
you have to be on the stage doing something, nigga. Ain't no way you're
that nigga Lil
rapping,
Wayne,
bro.
That nigga Lil Wayne is not gonna be moving if he does the halftime show. Give him a stage and he can run up and down that bitch.
He's not gonna
That's
be able
gonna
to do
be the
that.
show.
He's not gonna be able to do that, man. Are you insane?
Wayne, sit back, relax.
Make music, bro.
Make the music.
And let
you
us
know
eat
what
on
I'm
it,
saying?
man. Just let us-
Yeah, just go back to just going in that booth and punching it.
Legit, bro. I know you have a billion songs in your vault, bro. Just start slapping them bitches out, bro. You have whole projects with people that just sit in vaults, bro. Release them bitches. You know what I'm saying? Just release them bitches. That'd be sick.
Alright. Don't ask. Don't ask her.
What? Sweet.
Alright.
Anyways, sorry I had to get that real quick.
We're at the time where it's
We're turning into a new show now.
it's Kendrick for the rest of the time.
It's the Kendrick Hour.
Kendrick hour. Enough time has passed. We can talk about things,
Yeah,
guys.
we kind of let things settle and simmer.
Let y'all get all y'all think pieces out.
Definitely.
Let the white people come back and be allies a little bit. Let the other side of the white people distance
mad at
themselves
us.
even more.
Yeah, thank you.
All right. But first, let's talk
Let's get-
about
I think
his
first,
actual
let's-
accomplishment.
Yeah, let's give his congratulations. and
Shout out
flowers
to the
first.
Grammys, man. 4 of them things. 4 for that song. He won 5.
Okay.
But 4 for the song.
Okay, yeah, let's clap it up for that, and then I want to give one more stipulation too. One more stipulation. TDE itself took home 7 that night, 8 that night, I
Something
believe.
Like that.
TDE in general. Hey, shout out to TDE, man. That was their
Something
year.
like that.
SZA got
Something
one,
like
right?
that.
Doechii got one, right? Kendrick
Doechii
took
got
home
Best Album
5.
of the
Best
Year.
album of the year. That's a big one. Big one.
Jesus.
For a mixtape, by the way. I don't know if you know that.
Yeah, I do want to say this nigga has like 1, 2, 3, 4,
He's got 17?
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11,
17?
12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 Grammys. This
Kendrick
nigga,
just opened his mouth. Someone go hand him a Grammy right now.
hey,
Hey, man, they handed that boy 5 of them. They handed that boy 5 of
yeah,
them.
and Drake helped him out. Drake helped him get them bitches, nigga. He wouldn't have them bitches if it wasn't for the boy. He wouldn't have them bitches if he wasn't coming for some Supreme Leader shit. Alright, son? So let's get back to the real shit. Alright, but I do want to say that. He wouldn't have them fucking Grammy. He wouldn't. If he didn't have no beef last year, that nigga wouldn't have 5 Grammys. Am I lying? Am I lying?
Look at my face, cuz.
Am I lying?
You are talking out your bunghole.
I
right
might
now.
be, but am I lying?
Yes. Yes, you are.
He would have 5 Grammys right now.
I don't know about that.
Thank you.
I don't know about that.
Drake got him the motherfucking
No, he did not get him the
shits.
Grammys.
But this year's Grammy winnings he got,
The 4 that he got.
music video of the year,
Yep.
rap performance of the year,
Yep.
song of the year,
Yep.
and then rap song of the year. And those are 2
Different.
different things.
Yeah.
And for him to win both of those,
One is
that
music.
nigga beat out Beyonce in songs. That nigga beat
Hey.
out Billie Eilish and
Keep
shit.
on, keep on. That's music as a...
As a whole.
As a-
He beat
yeah.
out Taylor Swift.
Yeah, thank you.
All that shit.
Shout out to Taylor Swift.
No. Fuck that, nigga. Shout out to fucking Bad Bunny. Let's get Bad Bunny back in the fucking Grammys, nigga.
Is there a reason for this?
No, Bad Bunny's just the shit.
Okay, I didn't know if there was like a...
No, everyone likes Bad Bunny.
I don't know who he is.
You know who Bad Bunny is.
I know he made the one song, what's that, that's the one, that's the only one I know.
I don't even
That's the new one. Is that Bad Bunny? That is Bad Bunny. Who was that then?
I don't know.
That is Bad Bunny, brother. I promise you it is. I promise you it is.
Are you singing Alejandro?
No.
By fucking...
No.
Are you singing Alejandro by fucking Lady Gaga.
Lady Gaga.
That's what he said. Alejandro.
No.
Alejandro.
I forgot about that song.
That shit was hard.
That shit was dumb hard. That shit was dumb hard.
Back to Kenny.
How we get on Lady Gaga? That's our brain.
Kendrick. Shout out, man. Clean sweep them.
Oh,
Clean sweep them. Get the brooms.
cleared them out, baby. That was
yeah,
nice.
came on there with the Canadian tuxedo on.
Looking shade, man.
That nigga got some style, but
The Canadian class is
he a little nigga, man.
Man.
That nigga can fit in
Anything.
nigga's a little
but that's
nigga.
crazy for him though, because he got any style option in the world for him. You know what I'm saying? He has no limits.
I'm just glad he dropped the Jesus Act shit.
What do you mean?
When he going around wearing those big ass robish type things.
Oh.
Very loose tuxedos.
For sure, yeah.
He didn't have a god complex, but it was when he was making I mean, it was only 2018, but you know what I'm saying?
We had the Thorn.
Yeah.
You know how much that thing cost, bro?
A lot of money.
Oh my God.
Not more than fucking,
Oh my God.
it's not more than fucking Blueface's bandana.
Oh, that, it was
Bitch
what,
ass
40
nigga.
grand? 200 grand?
Bitch ass.
200 grand.
It ain't more than that.
Shit.
Blueface bandana.
That wasn't shit.
Nigga. It ain't more than that. What's up? It ain't more than Trippy Red's fucking jewelry. It's Ski Master Slump God's jewelry.
Kendrick got it.
Hell no.
You think anything?
That Thorn?
That Thorn is more expensive than any of them niggas' pieces.
Hell no.
You want to bet money?
You ain't seen that new Trippy Red one. You ain't seen that.
You talking about the one that's this big?
8 compartments. Yeah, right. That bitch. But yeah, man. I think he deserved them in every way.
100% deserved it in every way.
Yeah, I think that's just. I have nothing bad to say about it.
I mean, even if he didn't win these 5 Grammys, he'd still have more Grammys than Drake. So I just wanted to point that out to you real quick. But
It's all, that's fine. That's definitely fine. Drake got him these 4 though. We'll set that in stone.
We not gonna talk about that.
We'll set
We're not gonna
that in
talk
stone.
about that.
Let's say he has more Grammys than Drake. Drake got him them last 4.
Nah.
We're gonna set that in stone. So next,
we ain't
next, we're already
shit
setting in
around.
stone. We're to Who Boys. We set it in stone.
We are
Coming here
separate
now
on this
to
one.
Who Boys.
We are separate on this
Setting
one.
it in stone. Look how fucking close I got to the camera. Set it in stone. So from the Grammys,
I think everybody. That's good that he's getting his flowers, and I think everybody's definitely right now.
Kendrick's had his flowers. Come on.
No.
Kendrick's had his flowers.
Bro, during this beef, you literally heard people talk about who was Kendrick, who was this underground rapper.
Nobody was for real with that. Bitch, stop it. Stop
There was
it.
niggas for real talking about who was Kendrick, bro.
Stop, bro.
Come on, man. Stop it, bro. We not gonna act like that's not happening.
What do you mean? Pimp a Butterfly was a huge album. You know how many Grammys that won?
And people still were saying he's underground, so I'm glad he's at. People are like,
Kung Fu Kid, the nigga got 19 names.
20,000.
The nigga got 19 nicknames. The nigga has got his flowers. But I think he deserves...
Bitch, I deserve it.
I think he deserves all of this.
Bitch, I deserve it all.
For real, because... And then you still got people saying, yeah, he doing all this shit, but is he really putting on for Compton in this city? And I'm just like, y'all getting way too...
First of all, do you know who...
Y'all getting surpassed that. Niggas can plant 90,000 trees and a nigga take a picture of the one that he fucking planted and he'll get the recognition for that. That shit does not matter.
Yeah.
Listen to the music and enjoy the time.
And first of all, you don't know what that man does behind scenes. He's a very secret person anyway.
That's the part. Like, when we were talking about Kodak, that's the part. We don't know shit about Lamar. We know that he works out in parks randomly and will do burpees
anywhere the fuck he wants to.
We don't know shit else. And that's where I tell people, you don't know that man's life.
You don't know that man from a
He
canopy.
don't put anything out.
Man, come on now.
So, this nigga has a hell of a time at the Grammys.
Oh, man. He was enjoying himself at the Grammys.
My production won Grammys. The label won Grammys.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep. His work won Grammys.
Walks out that bitch. Shit, I gotta do the Super Bowl. Super Bowl comes.
Man, did it come. Pause.
Yep. the Super Bowl hits and everybody's just sitting. Where I was watching it, I'm just like, I just want this nigga to do Squabble Up 8 times. I love when that beat hits, bro. I love when it hits. And that nigga comes out.
There was one song I wanted him to do, but I knew for a fact he wouldn't, but I feel like it would have fit perfectly. Sick About Me. It's like that one would have fit perfectly with what he was doing in there. I'm not going to lie.
He should have did Poetic Justice.
No.
Bring out Drake.
No.
Stupid, bro.
He's got to
Goddamn.
He's got
What you doing that walk for? Nigga, come on. That shit would have been hard. Gotcha. We're actually best friends.
Fuck no.
It should have been funny. But comes out, and I'm like, okay. Kendrick does his little, you know what I'm saying? I would tell you what, though. I don't know. I've seen his concerts on the internet.
Yeah.
He don't move a lot. He be out there doing his thing, but he don't move a lot.
Mm-hmm.
When I tell you that fucking arm, was going crazy, he said, it's gonna be televised, nigga. That motherfucker was just, that arm did not know what to do. That bitch was swimming the whole time. And then all of a sudden, when this is later in the show, but when the 4 girls, he's in the back, and their arms are doing that too, I'm just like, did that nigga set that up the whole time? Because that's crazy. But that fucking arm was just...
You're funny.
That nigga didn't know what to do with that arm.
He was moving that bitch.
He didn't even do that.
He was moving.
That arm was just
it was
doing that.
water.
And I was just...
It was water.
So, he comes on, bell-bottom tight pants on.
Just cool.
Hey, swag.
Shits was cool.
The bell-bottoms...
Yeah, this shit's cool.
Just do boot cut.
just
do a boot
a
cut.
nigga like me and you could never pull off no bell bottom. You might be able to. I couldn't. I don't have
I'm
that.
out here looking like Sweetness from Roll Mouths. Fucking kidding me? Out here looking nuts.
Your bell bottoms would start.
Bro, from the calf.
Oh my God.
I look like Selena's pants, nigga. Bitty. Hey, but he comes out, dope ass fucking Letterman. What you call him, Letterman?
Letterman.
Leather boy. I know that man was extremely hot in that motherfucker.
Insanely.
I know he was.
Insanely.
So it starts out.
Bell bottoms coming.
What's he play first, baby?
Squabble up.
So I'm
Oh,
like,
rip.
all right. I'm like, yeah.
Oh,
And then some more shit comes, and then guess who we see?
The one and only.
Uncle Sam.
The one and only
Uncle
Uncle
L.
Sam.
Jackson.
Hey, got him. Mr. Samuel L. Jackson. Uncle Samuel L. Jackson for you.
Which was before that, Kendrick says, actually, pretty much simultaneously,
Yeah.
Sam starts it off.
Yeah.
He says, the revolution will be televised. After this point, before that point,
You picked the right time, but the wrong guy.
before that point, that was your Super Bowl show. For the people who are, for the think piece people, this is for you right now. And the people who said, I just want a show, I don't want to hear a message, this is for both sides. The first part of that, before the revolution is televised, that was your Super Bowl show.
You got like 3 minutes.
Minute and a half, 2 minutes.
Maybe.
That was it. The rest of it, if you want to believe the message or not, or believe that there was even one, I don't particularly say there was a message, because you got to understand messages that what people are thinking are supposed to be secret. This nigga did multiple run-throughs of this show.
Mm-hmm.
The billionaires who make this possible would not let that happen if they seen it previously. He could fucking miraculously do some change or some shit, but then I don't think the lawsuit would warrant that. I don't think he would want that with the billionaires. So just keep the shit going, which I think they let this happen anyway.
They gave him free reign in my personal life.
I think
They
that
gave
as
him
well.
100.
So
I think
I don't think there was a message to be had anyway. If that was the run of the gambit, regardless.
Are you saying message as in there was nothing subliminal?
I don't know what these people were. What the people on the internet who said, "Oh, there's a secret message in there. You guys gotta," you know what I'm saying? I don't think there was that. I just think he was putting on a show for what he usually does. Kendrick already does that in his shows. Kendrick already has like not an underlining thing, but nigga, I'm not up here for nothing. I'm trying to progress my people.
A message,
but not some secret message.
You're talking about subliminally.
Yeah,
you're losing,
or not even.
You're kind of.
But no, but I wouldn't even say subliminal. But like, obviously subliminal because people are trying to read into something that is not. But Kendrick always does. Kendrick always comes with a message, no matter what. No matter what, he always comes with something. I'm not.
You're gonna take.
I'm not up here for my own good.
I'm not monkey around up here. You're gonna take something home.
You know what I'm saying? So, if anything, it was. So he had the people up there in the colored outfits, making the American flag. Him dividing it. Well, not him dividing it, but it's divided.
It's divided. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's a message. It's not a secret message. It's blatant. It's blatant.
Oh yeah. I see what you're saying for sure.
When he's under the light post with his boys. Oh, you brought the homies. That ain't PC. That's not what you're supposed to do. It's too loud. That's not a secret message. It's blatant. It's blatant. I'm bringing. If y'all have me here, I'm bringing my people with me. Not the hood, my people. This is what my people look like. Yeah. Where I'm from, this is what my people look like. The white tees, the fucking baggy shorts, you know what I'm saying? Boom. And then, before he starts doing Not Like Us, he said a bunch of stuff. I'm not going to bring it up because it'd be too much to read. But in those verses when he had those 4 girls behind him, when he was going in, when the dun, kept playing, and then they finally went into it.
48. This is bigger than the music.
That was him saying, "Hey guys, this message ain't just for them. It's for us too. We have to realize, nigga, we here. Look at the position I'm in.
For sure.
I brought the homies. I brought Scissor's fine ass out, a black woman that they've been trying to put down. Black women. I got all these people. Serena Williams. Come on.
For sure.
Black Uncle Sam.
For sure.
Trying to guide Kendrick into
the way of how America works.
Exactly. Not trying to please white people, but you gotta play the game.
You have to play the game right.
That's not a secret message. It's blatant. So when he started playing Not Like Us, other people who aren't like us, that was for you. Now let's get the party started. Running down the runway, everybody having fun.
For sure. Everybody singing for sure.
Boom. So when people try to go deeper than what this is, now you're losing the message. Because it's already, you're getting spoon-fed.
I cannot agree with you. I understand what you're saying. Yes, some of the message is very clear.
But that's why they're not like us.
For us.
Because they don't understand that part.
There is
So let me show you some shit that you do understand.
For sure. There is more into what he was doing.
Of course.
So that's why I'm saying I can't agree with you on that.
But this is where we can agree. Because that's not for them. The parts that they don't understand ain't for them. And that's also blatant.
For sure. Yeah. With the song.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Yeah.
Or just with the performance and what he was doing in general.
For sure.
Because everybody,
I don't think it's as black and white as you're trying to make it out to be.
No, I'm not trying to make it that black and white. Yeah. But I'm saying the things that you blatantly saw, you need
take
to
that in.
Blatantly
take that in. Take
it in.
For sure. Yeah.
Take it in. Yeah. The part where he's in the X, that's where you need to do your think pieces at. Because I don't even understand.
There's some more stuff like that. With the guy on the light post, like you were saying earlier. That's right there. There's some things deeper than just that.
But that's not for them.
For sure.
You get the surface level. The people like
us.
Really
that's why I'm saying I can't agree with you because there is for us.
True.
But I understand what you're saying at the same time.
I'm trying to broaden this out.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Because that's what the black people who had the think pieces for how come white people didn't understand it or didn't like the performances because you're not like us. But they got surface level. Give them have them understand the surface level first.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure. You don't want to throw somebody into the deep end.
Yeah, they can't swim.
Exactly. At least let them doggy paddle and then
let them tread water first.
And then they'll want to get the interest to learn.
And then they'll want to get the interest to learn. For the people who are just like, well, they seen a black person on there. Well, they seen what you seen, a black dude pushing an agenda or a message that they have never been a part of. They always put like, there was mad videos of like old people acting as a fucking, or like older people, you know what I'm saying? Just like, what's going on? And then you got the cool adult people that are not quite out of it yet, but you know what I'm saying? You look a little corny.
I want you to change that cool to understanding.
Understanding. And you see those videos, and it's just like, yeah, I feel it. And that gap is literally
very little. Very.
So you gotta give some people the surface level, man. You gotta let them fucking just tread in that shit.
And 100%. And we're gonna just quick, we're gonna divert. This was the perfect opportunity for them to be like, oh, okay, I guess there's a message here, and he's trying to explain something that maybe there's something more going on.
There's something more.
Let me do some research and see why he's feeling like this, or why they as a unit, as a culture, are experiencing this or going through this. If you go through the message and look, I think it was a perfect opportunity for them, and the ones who are understanding, the cool ones. That was them. That was their time to be like, oh, okay. I've been seeing what's going on, and this message is clear what's going on.
Right.
For the people who, what you said earlier, immediately looked at it and went, what Uncle Sam said. It's too loud. It's too reckless. It's ghetto. Too many black people. That's what that word is.
Yeah.
For those people who just looked at that and went, nah. That is what we needed.
For sure.
That is what we needed.
Get yourselves out of the room already and let the people who want to understand.
Please, if you want to go and do what the message is saying, you go do that over there.
Yeah. Let the people come to the front that actually want to actually see the revolution being televised.
Thank you. Yeah. I think it helped. I think it just helped further understand where we sit.
And what we were saying way earlier.
Exactly.
Push the people who are already out farther away.
Yeah.
And yourself known over there in that outlier.
Yeah. And you keep proving it just with this. This was a good time for you to be like, hey, at least let me... What you have been seeing that too. You have been seeing the people that were over there, very, 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 very rare chances. They're like, damn, there's something here. I maybe I don't understand. Maybe I can't even start to like do some research, but I know there's something. So maybe I can start at least asking questions.
Yeah.
Looking around, talking to people that are not the same as me. It's always good to do. You know what I'm saying? You get different perspectives when you talk to people that are not within your same kit. So I think it was what he did was almost perfect, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I dig it.
Almost
perfect, man. I think a lot of people after that were saying the performance was bad because was there actually a performance when how could you not see that?
For the people who wanted a performance, sorry. That's all I got for you.
First 3 minutes.
You get that every other Super Bowl. Sorry.
Right. This time was for a time to.
It's a different era and a different time now, and I think the message needs to be stated.
I think this might be something that's going to happen from like
the future on.
Yeah. You're going to get performances, but people are going to want to push their agendas as well.
Well, especially if it's for something that, I don't want to fearmonger, but for the state of what everything is going in right now, brother, especially for who Kendrick is, you're that guy to push the message. So why would he not use the biggest platform in America? I'm not even using a hyperbole here. The biggest platform in America, the Super Bowl, to promote your message, what you've been talking about throughout these years. Show it to the people who aren't in tune with your music, who don't know who you are. That was his time to show his message, so why would he not do that?
Right.
You know?
Right.
So, the people who are saying it was bad because it wasn't a performance, Be mad. Okay, whatever. For the people who are saying it's bad because of exactly what I just talked about earlier.
Yeah.
Deuces.
Yeah, man, kick rocks, dog.
Seriously. Don't ask kick rocks. It's like you were saying earlier. If you weren't intuitive to pick up on it, there's no need to.
There's no need for you to even bask on that shit, man. Sigh and move on. You know what I'm saying? Sigh and keep scrolling, baby.
That's
what it is.
Keep it moving. But definitely shout out to Kendrick though for that.
Final words, unless that was your final.
That was pretty much my final words. I mean, the only thing I wanted to say was like, kick rocks to the people that don't get it.
Yeah, man. They're not like us.
In fact, he said it perfectly. I hate to be punny with it.
So we're at the what's your. Got a couple thoughts. Give me two people who you would really, and it doesn't have to be like a performance like how Kendrick did.
Like a think piece or like a.
Who do you want to see the next two Super Bowls?
The next two, okay,
because we can. The Super Bowl's everlasting. We can go on. Two real people, real people.
Man,
that would do something. How like
within the same.
Make a big
man. That's really hard because to be honest, those artists nowadays are very few and far in between. There was artists I listened to previously, you know, who aren't big or I would say you're good or anything, but yeah, I'm just gonna throw out a name here. You know, like Dizzy Wright and you know a couple of these like. I don't want to say peace pushing, but positive message. Hey, man, let's connect. Yeah. Let's unite. Let's
Would you put Logic in there?
Yeah, of course. He's had multiple records talking about that, but then again, he also undoes that by him doing the whole.
Yeah. That was. I ain't gonna lie. That was Logic was gonna be mine. I was before he made that 1-800 song. Which is a great song. Great song. A couple years before that, he got real gimmicky when he was already gimmicky
rapper.
You know what I'm saying?
He was a
great rapper.
He was a character rapper.
Yeah, but now like that Rat Pack shit was a fucking movement. That shit was fire. Like you know what I'm saying?
I mean, The Incredible True Stories might be up there with one of my favorite albums.
Tits was one of his best albums besides Under Pressure.
Under Pressure was great, but definitely not better than Tits.
No,
definitely not better.
No,
Tits might. I think honestly, Tits might be belongs in like the top
God tier. But I'm gonna go Logic, one of mine.
Okay.
And then
I'm gonna stick with it because he is that kind of rapper and he would actually create like a think piece because he's just a creator. I would say Dizzy Wright. I know a lot of people are hip to him, but go listen to like. The First Agreement and that whole album that one album will explain what I'm talking about.
All right, now give us we're both gonna do a woman now, so I can do a woman.
Oh man, that's like you can go list with women, man. A lot of these new age women, neo soul, they're doing a lot of not like as hardcore, but they're like, yo, we need a lot of that connection and especially a lot of that black love, that we need that soul back. A lot of them are doing that. So that you can go on for lists with days with that. I don't want to go like classic and say like like an Erykah Badu. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be that
Lauryn
obvious.
Hill, she'll make it.
That's literally what I was going to say.
Lauryn Hill,
let me get there. It would be Lauryn Hill, Erykah Badu, like if that could ever happen. I don't know how they are personally, but Erykah Badu, both of them up there with a message. You know what I'm saying? Would be Lauryn Hill, Erykah Badu would be crazy.
After I say mine, we're gonna get out of here. I'm completely fucking serious though. Let me get Sexy Red, Ice Spice, and Lotto. It's been your boys, man.
That boy
Tay. Boys, it's been your boy Marco, dog.
I'm
completely serious. Bow, 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 bow.